So, I am back after a very, very long hiatus. Where have I been? Everywhere. What have I been doing? Everything and nothing. So, I forget the last video I actually posted because it has been forever. The last video I remember posting was a video on me packing my hospital bag / what was in it. And that was over a year ago, because I, in September, will actually have a 2-year-old. So, crazy to believe that I will have a 2-year-old in September. Why I have been on such a hiatus is kind of that. When I got pregnant, I kind of talked about it here and there. Like, my pregnancy was really hard, and working full time was really hard on me. Then trying to balance this and to find the energy to do this on my off days was just really hard for me to come up with and do. Both of them. So kind of just went into survival mode and really never left it. You hear my son, he's with his dad in the other room. I want to get back into vlogging and YouTube, kind of why I'm doing this, but I feel like he's banging on the door. I feel like it's hard because having a child, I feel like I should always put him first, and I do on a lot. He's talking to me through the door. So, my postpartum was really bad for a really long time. Longer than I like to admit, but I wasn't myself for probably about 9-10 months. We all know I have a history of depression, anxiety, and that stuff. So, like, I was prepared for my, depression, but not nearly as bad as it really ended up being, because I just wasn't prepared for that shit. Like, it was so bad. I hated life. I didn't know who I was or what wanted to do anymore. Everything that brought me joy before just suddenly didn't anymore. And all I wanted to do was just sleep and go to work and be with my son after I had my son. So, I had my son September 28th of 2021. Then instantly I stopped being sick all the time because of being pregnant. Then I was just depressed. I would lay up at night holding him, just crying because I legitimately didn't know. Like, I didn't understand why I was crying. I couldn't figure out what was making me so depressed. I had my baby boy that I wanted. I was so excited to have. Then it kicked in that I had to go back to my full-time job and pretend that I wasn't a mother anymore, at 6 weeks postpartum. I didn't even have my 6-week checkup until 3 days after being back at work. So honestly, I was closer to 7 weeks postpartum by the time I went to my doctor. I started having, it just being at work all night, then having to sleep for work during the day made it horrible. It really did. I'd literally get like 3 hours of sleep before going to work, working 12 hours at night. And I was just so exhausted. And it was, I mean, my factory I worked at was such a laborious job. It took a lot out of me all the time. I mean, I work there. By the way, I don't work at my old job anymore. My factory I used to work at. It was a lot on my body. All the time. I was just, so all I can explain it was just a lot all the time. Then one second, try and do this. By the way, there's going to be no editing. This is going to be cut, shot, and filmed and uploaded because I want you guys to kind of see the raw of me. So I went back to work mid-November, like mid-November of 2021. They started sending us home beginning of January just because there wasn't a lot of work. And I was super happy because I could go home, sleep at night, be with my baby more. But then a couple of me and my friends started going to the bar and doing stuff like that. Because like, oh, we got sent home from work early. We're not supposed to be home yet, so we'll go grab a couple drinks. And, you know, that's what that started out as then. It started out like every time we got sent home. We were being sent home like every other night. And honestly, it was affecting my money really bad. I don't like that. I like that chapstick, but it was like way too pigmented. I don't know. So that started affecting my money. And you know, me and money are always an issue. I never can have enough. I'm always stressed about it. And me going out drinking was not the best option either. But while I was hammered, you know, I was having fun. So I didn't care. I was going out, you know, I justified it as, oh, well, I should be at work. So, like, I'm not missing time with my child. Hello.
You wanted to say hi, I'm sorry.
You're fine. Hello. Where'd you get a Ritz?
You had lunch.
Oh. Go eat your lunch, big guy.
Is that right?
All of it?
This is the last one.
Jesus, he like inhales those Lunchables.
You did.
Yeah, that's my son. You can't see him though.
Oh boy.
Do not shake the table. Give me those back. You're the reason this room's a mess. Like, yes, I'm to blame, but like 60-40. And I'm 40, you're 60, by the way. Yeah. So mostly I need more of this. I got promoted to lead while I was there. Didn't want the position. I had to take it mostly. Got bullied into taking it by my boss. By the way, we're all sleeping on this. I know it was really popular in like 2012. The instant age rewind shit. That's pretty good. I used the concealer. I have no idea where my concealer is. This is just like the foundation. The shit is really nice. I like it. Do I think it helps me look younger? No. But it's a nice, lightweight foundation. And I've been more into that. Like, maybe not such full coverage. That's kind of what got me back into makeup. Using, like, just like easy looks. Just simple foundations and like a little bit of concealer look. Just to even out my complexion. So it's like, oh, this only took like 5 to 10 minutes to throw on and do a whole look. I mean, this whole video has only been like 11 minutes so far. That's easy. But no, because of that, mostly long story short, blah blah blah. We go from working 12-hour shifts to working 5 8-hour shifts. And it really pissed me off because I was like, I liked only working a couple days a week. So my old job, it would be 4 12-hour shifts. So I had 3 days off a week. Going to 8-hour shifts, you only get 40 hours a week at 5 days. So you're losing a day off a week. And it really pissed me off. And I liked having weekdays off so I could have time to go to doctor's appointments. Because the first 2 years of your life, you have so many doctor's appointments. You have so many doctor's appointments the first 2 years of a child's life. Especially if you're like me, considered a low-income family. And that's what I'm considered, a low-income family. I get WIC, so I have to go to WIC appointments. Like, I literally have one Monday. This is Friday. I'm filming this. Like, I have one Friday. I have to take my son to it. I have to weigh him, evaluate if we need WIC. We do it like every 3 to 6 months. They make you bring in your child. They go over your pay. They go over your child necessities and see if you still qualify. Pretty cool. Like, you can get it up until they're 5, but that's as long as you can get it. And this, I'm just using the Fit Me powder. I don't have the lid to it because my kid stole it. So, I think that's cool. Like, you can't really abuse WIC. It's literally just for children. I mean, it's for women, infants, and children. Only reason why I got it while I was pregnant was because I was considered low income, and they gave me like, you don't even get a lot on WIC. Like right now, because my son's over 1, he gets fruits, veggies, cereal, milk, peanut butter. What else does he get? Cereal, peanut butter, bread, milk, fruits and veggies, cheese, yogurt, things like that. These little things. I like it for, honestly, I use it mostly just for his milk, bread, cheese. And he doesn't really like the yogurt we get through WIC, so I don't even use the yogurt. Because you get like the Yoplait yogurt, and he doesn't really like that. He only likes like Go-Gurt yogurt. I don't know what the difference is, but he can tell the difference. So yeah, there's that. So once my factory kind of went shit, I left. Because they were literally demoting me to the lowest position, and I got pissed. So I found me a new job at this office. What am I doing? I just tried to contour with my fucking blush. So I left to go work in this office. I literally worked there for like 3 or 4 months and hated it. I hated it so much. There was so much they lied about in the interview process. I could go through more than that. Mostly I ended up going into working at this, and now I work at this halfway house / drug recovery house with addicts or fugitive, like ex-felons and everything. I love my job now. I absolutely love it. I love my clients. I love what I do every day. I really do. I love what I do. I go into work every day, even though I'm tired as hell still. But like, what's new? One second, I gotta get a brush off the floor. I love what I do. I really do. I go into work every day. Exciting. I learn so much about people's life, and I'm not a case manager or anything like that. A social worker. I'm just an RA. I work there to make sure the guys are fed, well behaving. Just kind of like a little office lady. Make sure the place is clean. Blah blah blah. I can go more into detail if you want to about that. I'm not gonna say where I work exactly, just because I want that to stay private on the internet. If you want to see my day-to-day at work, though, follow me on the TikToks. I had a lot of videos posted, but then I posted, they like banned one of my accounts. Banned my account with a shit ton of videos of my pregnancy and Bubby, because promoting drug and alcohol abuse. I'm not promoting, I'm bringing awareness. But I'll have all of my links, down below. So yeah, this would be normally my simple look. I'd leave the house. So yeah, what did that take me? Like less than 20 minutes? Like 17 minutes long. This video is 17 minutes. But like, my child decided to come in and terrorize me. I love him. But yeah, I want to get back into doing videos and stuff on here. But is YouTube even worth it anymore? Like, does anybody actually get on YouTube? Because, let's be honest, I feel like YouTube is dying. Like, TikTok's where it's at. But like, I don't know, I like making videos on TikToks, just like goofy in the moment videos. But I feel like YouTube, I was a YouTube girl. Like, I gotta get something off the floor. YouTube is like where it was like to make videos and talk and get to know your content creator. Like, and like, I hate the beauty side of TikTok because it's so like, what's the word? It's like, oh, get ready with me, 17 parts. Like, no, I don't want to go hunt down for all these parts. I want to watch it. And I feel like makeup products, since being on TikTok, it's like, this is the newest. Like, no, not everything has to be crazy fucking found it. Like, Holy Grail products used to like mean something. Oh, sorry, trying to grab this. This is what I want. This is at Five Below right now, at least at the one I could go to here in Hamilton. This. Oh. I don't know where to find it. I'm gonna have to go when I get paid and get a bunch more of these. It is Beauty X Sleep Lip Repair Serum. I love this. First couple times I used it, I used way too much. Literally need like a pea, less than a pea size amount. Like, and I have their face mask, like their face lotion. I don't know if it does anything for my skin, but it really does relax me before bed. So yeah, this is kind of just an introduction of me getting back into it. Gonna try to start streaming twice a week on Twitch. Gonna try to be more active on here. I'm pretty active on TikTok. I was being really active with my old account. I took a little hiatus because I had to make a new one. And, you know, the struggle of, like, realizing what your account would spend. You're like, F this, I'm not doing it anymore. I was like, yeah, I really liked it. So yeah, go follow me on there. You guys have a great time. Yeah. I don't know. I forget how to end these videos because TikTok's just like, bye. And, you know, see you guys in the next one.